We gotta talk about Eminem.
Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Lyricist podcast. You are now rocking with myself, K Spiffy, and Dear for Life. I know that everybody been waiting on this shit. It's been well overdue. We're gonna talk about that Kanye West Vultures album. Sorry, Kanye West and what's his name?
Ty Dolla Sign. You're so rude.
Ty Dolla Sign.
So rude, man.
I'm fucking with y'all. Yo, Dear, what up with you, homie?
What up? Excited, ready to get into it. Kanye drop.
Yo, you're
fire.
Yeah, no, he's still over here laughing at me. What up, K?
What up? You're just a funny guy, bro.
Hey, can't help myself sometimes. Yeah, I mean, look, man, we've been waiting so long for this shit, man. It's like, I wasn't on the edge of my seat for this shit because I'm like, look, this motherfucker probably ain't gonna drop for the rest of the year. But I'm like, hey, let's see how it plays out.
Like you're used to it, Like after you did it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times, it's like, hey.
The audacity of this motherfucker to mention that shit in the album too.
he did.
Yeah, he mentioned that shit on one of the songs. Funny guy.
That
is Dear for Life's GOAT, y'all.
Yes, of course. Who else? We're talking about the artistry and their legacy and the impact on the culture and the influence they have on hip hop. Who else could you have as the GOAT?
Playboy Cardi.
Oh my God.
Stop, because there's some people that will believe you, bro. Cut it out.
That's terrible, man. That's the first time I heard him was on this album, man. That was terrible. That was awful.
This is the first time you ever heard him?
Yes, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Unwillingly. I did not want to hear that guy.
If you heard him before he did this, you wouldn't even think it was him. To be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. I'll explain when we start talking about it. I'll explain.
Well, shit, let's kick it off. Any brainstormers, teasers?
Oh, yeah. I got one. And feel free to answer, Lyricist. But I really want to ask Dear for Life because he's the biggest on Kanye up here.
You guys see how this motherfucker always exclude me from shit. He just tries his
best. No, because I know you're gonna want to hear his response.
I'll fuck with you. Go ahead.
Okay. So you heard, even though I think it's a little bit too early for these expectations or takes, or because I feel like they should marinate before I say this. What does this do for your perception of Kanye? And what does this do for, I guess, his like GOAT case or legacy in your eyes or opinion after listening to this? Vultures 1.
Well, prior to the album dropping, we were all disappointed. And I remember in the group chat, Lyricist says something like, this may be the end of Kanye. And I got worried, honestly, because for a second I believed it. And I was trying to, convince myself that it was still going to drop and everything was going to be okay. And when it was supposed to drop, I was one of the people that were staying up till midnight to see if it was going to be there on Apple Music at the stroke of midnight. And it wasn't. And yes, I was one of the ones who was disappointed. But when it finally dropped, I was going into this with low expectations based on what we've heard at these listening parties, based on this Backstreet Boys stuff, based on the Burger King line, So I was going into this with very, very low expectations. Now, listening to the very first track, Vintage Kanye, the Kanye we want to hear, the Kanye we all miss. He understands this. So he lets us know right away in opening act, I'm here. I'm still Kanye. Okay. So going through the whole album, this does a lot for his legacy. He's compared to his last 2 albums. I mean, I'm a Ye fan, so I liked his last 2 albums, but his last 2 albums didn't hit like this. This is vintage Kanye. This is a new sound. And it really connected with me. I mean, it sounded like his going back to the College Dropout series almost a little bit. He was spitting on some tracks. He was rapping on this one. So
what's your favorite?
I don't know, man. I was excited. I like the whole album. My favorite track, right now, I like Hood Rat. I've been bumping that a little bit. Back to Me was very vintage. Freddie Gibbs verse on Back to Me, ripped that. I like Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, I agree.
I said I like the opener. Fuck Something. I like that, even though Playboy Cardi's on there. Carnival was really good. Rich the Kid, he really surprised me on that.
Well, that's who that was.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to figure out who that was. I heard
Yeah.
Little Dirt was on there too. I could be wrong.
So those are some of my favorite tracks on there. Like I've listened to it 2 or 3 times now. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's at least a 9. I want to give it a 10 because I love Kanye, but like I said, going into it low expectations, I'm giving this a 9. I'm still, it's got to resonate a little bit. It's got to set in.
Wow, 9. Damn. What about you, Lyricist? Lyricist?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of, I guess, the question I asked, and if you want to challenge what Deer said, go for it.
Deer for life made some straight up donuts in this bitch, straight glazing.
Oh wow. 9 is interesting, but
nah, I'm fucking with him. It was a good album. It was a good. You know what? One thing I learned about Kanye is Kanye is he's an excellent troll.
Yes, he is. I feel like he's been trolling us this whole time.
But you know what? I still don't think that is over. Yeah, I still stand by what I said. That if Kanye keep going the route that he's going, it's going to be done. He can't keep saying the shit that he's been saying. He can't keep doing the shit that he's doing. I understand. I don't fully disagree with some of the things, and there's some things I do fully disagree with. But at the end of the day, he has to see that the industry is prepared to shut him down for the things that he say, the things that he do, to get to the point to where it is you getting so many people not clearing the samples, the uses of their music and shit like that. They're not even willing to give him the Sting treatment. If y'all know what I mean by the Sting treatment, when Diddy sampled Sting and he has to pay Sting every time that fucking song is played, in dedication to Biggie. Sting gets paid immediately. He doesn't even get that. They're not even trying to give him that treatment. They just want to shut him the fuck down or shut him up.
Yeah.
And, with that being said, for him to be able to bounce back and still find a way around some of that stuff, he may still catch a lawsuit from Ozzy and all those other people, but it'd probably be for pennies because he still put the album out. Now, overall, it did have a vintage Kanye feel to it. Ty Dolla $ign was a great accent to the album.
Yes.
Playboy Cardi is worth ignoring, at best, because it's like he doesn't offer anything to a song other than just, it's like, dude, it's like I'd rather hear somebody fart into a microphone. just like he's not that talented. He literally does whatever the fuck he wants to do with his voice, and he doesn't even try, and people think that's just brilliant. And I'm pretty sure most of those kids are like medicated for ADHD or some shit like that. And it's like, it's cool. No knocking people with ADHD. They're high functioning individuals. They get a lot of shit done. But with this Playboy Cardi shit, hey, he make you want to throw your fucking head in the freezer. Just say it. So that was probably like the weakest feature I heard on there other than Quavo. I was kind of disappointed in Quavo. But other than that, everybody else delivered. It was solid. Lyrically, he was there. It was definitely better than For All the Fucking Dogs. Yep, I said it. Even Northwest feature. Even Northwest feature.
Northwest clears Adonis.
She cleared Adonis. And Blue Ivy. She cleared him.
I never heard a Blue Ivy song. So
I try not to hear it. I'm still,
oh wow.
Yeah. You're
just rude today.
I'm just
rudest, not lyricist, rudest.
I'm just being honest. It's just it delivered. You know, I just need Kanye to realize what pocket he put himself in now, because we may not get Vultures 2 if it got a bunch of samples on that shit. Hopefully he's prepared to like deal with the same pushback because of some of the you know, his remarks and everything. Even in the album, he had more remarks about this shit. Like, dude, those anti-Semitic remarks will get your ass shut down. This country is pushed by that, bro.
Yeah.
So you gotta be real careful, real careful. So my overall rating for the album is 8.5.
Which
And
you think it's a 9 too,
I
technically.
don't think it's a 9.
That's an 8.5.
Give it 8.5. Yeah.
Round it up. Go ahead, round it up. It's a 9.
Yeah, you round it up, it's a 9.
I can round it up, or I can round it down to an 8.
And just give it an 8.
Yeah, but we never round down.
Just give it an 8, Lyricist. You always do that 8.5 shit.
Why you hate my 8.5?
Because it's basically a 9. You just want to be, whatever. Let him have his 8.5.
Motherfucker, that's like me rounding your height up to 7 feet, nigga. Are you 7
Hey,
feet?
I wish. I definitely get us a pod for sure. I get us all the money. Definitely.
People say 8.5 because it's not an 8 and they're scared to say it's a 9.
I don't. Yeah, I think it's either one whole number or the next whole number or the.
I'm saying it's an 8.5. It's some things I still want to work out with the album, so I can go up or I can go down.
Okay.
But I know 10 out of 10. It is better. It is better than his previous projects.
Well, you think it's better than Donda and JIK?
Yeah.
This might. Okay. Well,
You're next, K. Go.
Well, I was gonna ask you what's your favorite song.
K Spiff TV.
We agreed not to do that anymore.
We did not agree to do that. What's the song? I'm trying to give me a second. Man. I gotta look at the track listing again. But he said we agreed to never ever do that again.
Hey, you was hating on that song Quavo, bro. I like Quavo's part. Shit.
I didn't think Quavo did actually all that bad, to be honest. I feel like he was just average.
Kanye told him what to do. And Kanye told him to get on the song. You know, Kanye.
My problem with Quavo is when he's by himself. That's when that nigga sucks.
Hey man,
yes.
But you know what?
But when he's with like different, like 3 to 2 people on a track, then I don't have a problem with him because I'm not looking much from him. So
I like the King track. He closed out strong with King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't like the Freddie Gibb feature or no? Because I thought that was the best feature.
Was it paid?
That was right
no, not paid. It was
Back to Me.
Back to Me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs did his thing. He's still average at best.
Stop it! Stop! Come on.
Oh man, no, he's way
on this album. And as far as features, no, I think I'm
just disappointed. I'm just disappointed, like for the people that he has around him, that he doesn't utilize them. Why the fuck would you ever get a Freddie Gibbs verse over Side High to Prince? Just saying.
What?
Just say it.
Why? Well, if that's the standard, why not take Side High to Prince over somebody else on the album? Why it got to be him?
Because Side High is a better lyricist.
Yeah, Side High over Playboy. How about that?
Just choose someone else. Why does it have to be him? He's not the worst feature on here. He's not.
He's not the worst feature. But I'm just saying, if you want a lyricist of that caliber or better, go get the fucking person you signed for damn near a decade. You don't have to go get Freddie Gibbs. You already had a Freddie Gibbs times 2 there.
What, Pusha T?
No, I'm talking about Side High to Prince.
I'm just saying for coke rappers. No.
I mean, we already talked about the issue with Kanye and Push, so that it's evident that they ain't fucking with each other right now.
Yeah.
Is it my turn yet? Can I go?
Yeah, I've been telling you to go.
Okay. I just wanted to know your favorite. All right.
K Spiff TV.
Okay, so this might be my hot take. But then again, I don't know because I think the album needs further testing. I don't put scores on albums that just came out. I let it marinate for at least for like a week because I need to see other people's opinions. I need to see.
No, you don't.
No, I want to see other people's thoughts. I want to see other people's like thought process. I don't need to see
Judgmental.
no, I don't need to see a biased Kanye fan. I don't want to see something like that on TikTok. I want to see like other valued opinions that are people that are more
I feel you.
articulate. So I want to see what they're thinking, and then I want to keep reviewing it myself because I don't think the album's bad. And I don't think it's bloated. I think 16 songs is just enough. I feel like with Vultures 1, and I heard they're supposed to be coming out with Vultures 2 and 3. It's supposed to be like a trilogy volume. So I think we should be getting something like this in April if he's on time.
He's dropping with Taylor Swift.
And you'll be unhappy. But
hey, man, Taylor's the GOAT, bro.
But yo, Lyricist is on one tonight, bro. But like yeah, so I feel like I didn't really get College Dropout from this album. I got like parts of Yeezus and parts of like little parts of Twisted Fantasy, but really Pablo. That's what I really got from here.
For sure.
Yeezus, some of the beats that he chose, I was surprised that JPEG Mafia didn't at least give some of these beats, or at least he didn't get a feature, because I know he was like, him and Kanye were going at it on Twitter, and he wanted a feature from him in the midst of the beef, and it was like, why you collabing with all these trash ass motherfuckers? And he was like, where's my feature? So like, I heard they were going at it. So I'm in my opinion, I think he's great, so I wouldn't be mad at it. It's not like he's not a bad rapper, so it's like I'll be cool with it. But one of the things that I don't like, I did not like Paid. I feel like Paid is a skip. I feel like maybe two, and then like the Play with Cardi thing, he needs to be utilized like how he was utilized on Off the Grid. He needs to be utilized like that, where he doesn't get, or like Junior, like he needs to be like in the midst of like the flow and the momentum of the track. He doesn't need his own like little segment of like a verse where he's like choosing a different vocal pattern. Because when this version of Play with Cardi, like as I'm about to say to you, this version of Play with Cardi, his voice makes him sound like Future. That's what his voice sounds like. He's copying Future, like blatantly copying him.
He sounds like a parody rapper to me.
He is a parody rapper.
Hey, he hypnotizes for all we know. But
hypnotizes what?
He doesn't sound like he's to be taken.
He might not hypnotize you. His genjutsu doesn't work on you, nigga. It works on other niggas, not you.
You being one of them, nigga?
No. I see through that bullshit. My Sharingan sees through that shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's Cardi.
Nah, but like. No, like I know where he's getting this, like, because he never used to do this all the time, but like this vocal inflection type, and also another thing, Kanye vocal inflection on Paid and also towards the end on King, that shit sounded like Carter 5 Lil Wayne. Cut that out. I don't like that vocal inflection. I did not like it.
Big titty, big booty bitches don't fall out the sky, bro.
They just don't, but. But that's back to me though. But other than that, like, if
I know,
and this is my hot take. This, and I might get slandered for this, but I dead ass, as of right now, I think Donda is better than this. As of right now,
what?
I really like Donda too.
I like Donda too. I like this too, but I feel like Play with Cardi was better on Donda. I feel like the features were better on Donda. I was shocked that Young Thug wasn't on this album on Vultures 1, because I heard he was supposed to be on here.
Man, he had to scrap a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, I heard he got rid of a lot of shit. Like Nicki was supposed to be on here too, right?
Yeah, he redid that song. That was Fuck Something, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was originally on that song.
And I heard all the Migos were on this song, not just Quavo.
Nah.
You didn't see them like performing? They had a screenshot of them performing.
Offset was there too?
Offset and Takeoff was there. All three of them was there. I heard he had a song with the Migos. I guess they must have scrapped all of them and just left Quavo there.
Yeah, because Offset's still taking shots. He's still taking shots at him.
I don't know why. They need to stop that. Your homie is not with us no more. Like, make amends. Like,
yeah, that shit's so stupid, man.
But that's just only my. But again, I need more. More days with the album before I make a final opinion on it. But it's not a bad album.
You're so difficult, nigga. Give me 36 hours to come to the same conclusion that I gave to during the pod.
No, I never gave it a score yet. I never put a score on it. But I think it's not a bad album. Let's just say that it's not bad at all.
It's better than Donda.
I don't know about that.
It's better than Donda.
What you give Donda, dear? I don't know how you don't think Playboi Carti is not better on Donda, because Playboi Carti Donda clears this version. This version sounds like he got water in his mouth.
I gave Donda a 9.
Bro, you give everything a 9. Wait, what you give Jake?
That's that fucking bias, bro.
Hey,
what
man.
You give? No. I gotta hear this. What you give JIK?
I know you're gonna ask me. I know. And listen, man, I grew up in a small town, and when I was a kid, I lived with my grandma. She used to take me to church every day, not every Sunday, every day. Okay. And I was just raised in that faith, and Jesus King hits hard for me. That's the greatest gospel album of all time. Like, I want that played at my funeral.
No. What's the score? Fuck. What's the score?
9.
DFTV.
9? Jake.
Nine.
Bro, you cannot say this isn't glazing, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
So
I'm being honest.
So what's Cruel Summer?
Oh, Cruel Summer. Nah, that was a 7.
Oh God, even that's too high.
Cruel Summer.
Fuck, man.
I don't even.
Is there anything below a 7 for you in Kanye's discog? Anything?
What did you give Scaring the Hoes?
Give what?
I think Scaring the Hoes is a 9 or 8. 9 or 8.
It does fucking 9.
Why can't it be a 9 for 2023 standards?
Nah, it's not 9.
What is it?
A 9 is fucking Magic 3 or King Disease. A 10 is Killer Mike.
Because I think Magic 3
Santiago.
No, fuck out of here. No.
Santiago.
What is Kanye's worst project?
I think it's JIK or Cruel Summer.
You can't say it's Jesus is King.
I can.
Because it's
literally. Okay. Let's go. No, let's run them down. JIK or College Dropout.
Hold up, man. That's
College Dropout.
Okay, Late Registration or JIK. I'm just gonna say other. All right. Graduation. Okay. 808s on Heartbreak.
I'll take Jesus King.
Oh, nah. Let's move on.
I understand what you're saying, though. I understand. 808s is a great album. It's impactful. It's revolutionary. But Jesus King, I'd rather listen to Jesus King. If I had to listen to one the rest of my life, I'm listening to Jesus King.
You're not.
I'm sorry, man.
Water is trash. I'm sorry. Water is trash.
Trash. But Jesus King, a lot of Jesus King is from the Yandhi album.
True, but even Yandhi, you heard Yandhi. I know you heard Yandhi before. Yeah, or what's left of it. I know there's another song that uses gospel is okay. Uses gospel is okay. It's another one. Okay, let's keep going. My beautiful Twisted Fantasy. Like, you got that one?
I'm taking that one, yeah.
You're taking that one? Okay, Jesus.
I love Jesus. I'm taking Jesus.
Oh, you want to do this? We
can do this.
Fuck it, let's do this. This is easy. And we're all choosing one.
Oh, I got to get the vultures on there. Huh?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, okay. W host. What's that blue one next to JIK? Speaking of JIK.
Is that the Dr. Dre version?
Nah, if this was in the hands of Dear for Life, he would put everyone in fucking S and then one in A.
There'd be no D or C.
No, you're such a glazer, nigga. God damn.
Is Cruel Summer on here? That's the only.
Yeah, Cruel Summer is on here. That's not but you gave it a 7, because it can't do that.
Wait.
You gave it. Nah, dear, stand on it, bro. You gave it a 7, bro. You can't put that in D. That's disrespectful. That doesn't. That
Seven?
is.
Yeah, 7's a C. You're right.
7 ain't even a C. That's a B, bro.
70%. That's a C.
No, it's a B, bro. 7 out of 10. That's a B.
In Maryland,
How dare you put a 7 in C tier? How dare you?
Which one is it?
Cruel Summer, the white one with the angel.
Jesus is King 2. Have y'all heard Jesus King 2, the Dr. Dre? I can see why Kanye didn't release it.
This one right here?
Yeah, it's on
I
YouTube.
didn't even know that was a thing. God
Yeah.
damn, you know
Dr.
all
Dre
this shit.
produced.
I can tell you are a fanboy. God.
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
Why didn't he release it?
Oh, now you got this nigga glazing.
Because Jesus King is way better. I mean, it wasn't bad, but Jesus King 2 is just, it doesn't, the beats are kind of, it doesn't go with the music.
I mean, if it suck, it suck. Kanye can't rap over a fucking Dr. Dre beat. he could rap over a Dr. Dre beat to save his fucking life.
Yeah, water is terrible. Also, the problem with JIK, it doesn't sound finished. Because I liked Every Hour. Every Hour is just too short.
A lot of his albums don't sound finished.
All right, y'all. What's S tier?
College Dropout.
Yeah.
College Dropout. Late Registration and Graduation. That whole trilogy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No. Wait. One at a time. Oh. One at a time.
I mean, both of y'all agree. So.
I mean, do you agree?
So, College Dropout, late registration to graduation. Yeah.
Okay. Now you want to do take turns now? Because it's gonna get controversial.
Yeah. So
okay. So let Dear for Life go. Let Dear for Life go, and then you, and then me.
All right. I'm gonna put Fantasy in the S tier, but after graduation.
Okay. Even though I think that album's overrated, but that's all right. I don't think it's a 10.
So we all agreed on the first three. So then Dear, then now UK.
No, you go.
I'll go last. No, you go.
You want to go last? Okay. I'm gonna put Pablo in A.
Good pick.
Okay. Even though you would probably put it S.
Which one is this?
Yay. That album's underrated as fuck.
Hey.
I'm not that mad at it, but I would put it in B. But I'm not mad at that at all. That album is really overrated. I mean, not overrated, underrated. Sorry.
Yeah.
Underrated, yeah. I like that album. I ain't mad at it.
All right. I'm going to put, it's on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Watch the Throne in front of Pablo.
Yeah, you lost it.
Go ahead, bro.
JIK D tier. Easy.
Oh, man.
JIK D tier. I can't. And it has nothing to do with Christian overtones. It's just like the quality of the music. I'm not judging it off that. That'll be lame.
808s. See.
Ooh, that's kind of harsh.
Ooh.
Was it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's on Dear.
It's on Dear. Okay. Go ahead.
You could put Jesus King 2 in the after Jesus King. Yeah, go ahead, do that.
I never even heard that one. So you I mean, it could be
for that one. I'm gonna go check it out. It's gonna probably be the same result. It's gonna probably be the same result anyway.
You said it's on YouTube.
You might like it more. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yandi's on YouTube. All of his unreleased stuff's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can make an argument you could like it more if it's the way I view JIK, it could be better. Could be. I'm gonna say, damn, that 808s and Heartbreak at C is damn. I'm gonna be honest. I'll put Donda in C.
Okay. I'm putting Cruel Summer in between the Jesus albums.
Okay. Even though you would probably put it in B.
Oh, so you put Donda in C. You put Cruel Summer
In D.
in D. I
Mm,
put Vultures in B.
I don't have an opinion on that, so I don't know yet.
It could
You,
easily go to A, but
I mean, yeah, y'all gave it 9s. So,
I gave it an 8.5.
anyways, this nigga wants to be so different.
Like you, man.
Put Yeezus. No, I don't want to touch Yeezus. I'll let y'all decide that. Put Kitsy Ghost in A.
Really?
Yeah. Kitsy Ghost is not bad.
I don't think that was better than Vultures.
I don't know how it's not. It's not.
not.
You
I
could
don't
put
know.
Yeezus right next to Vultures.
Yeah, I don't agree with.
You don't ever agree with anything every single episode, you ass.
But I would put 808s
No,
in front of
don't.
Yeezus and Donda.
Yeah.
You said-
So what? I can't ask Dear this. What would you fix? I guess, Lyricist. What would you fix?
Honestly, Kids See Ghosts should go, in my opinion, should be in B.
Should be in B.
Yeah.
That album is cohesive though, and it's only 7 songs. It's not like Kid Cudi did bad.
No, he did. No, he didn't do bad. He did good. It's just the fact that it's just that it just wasn't a better album than.
Do you think it needed more songs? Because
No.
I've heard that opinion.
No, less is good. Less is what made it solid. I just feel like it was a good album, but not a great album. So,
Okay.
I anything A and S tier, you saying there's some greatness there, and I don't see the greatness in Kids See Ghosts.
Do you see more greatness in Watch the Thrones than Kids See Ghosts? Because I don't see more greatness.
I wouldn't
in Watch
put
the Thrones.
Watch the Thrones in A. I would actually put that in B or C.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but remember, we're ranking this based off of like what we think it out of all Kanye albums. So like, even if it could be C compared to other albums, but for his discography,
I think his collaboration with Kid Cudi was better than his collaboration with Jay-Z. I kind of feel like he walked Jay-Z.
I feel like as in, I get what you're saying. Like, as in fit, right?
Yeah, I mean, Kid Cudi fit him like a glove. Jay-Z, I feel like he outperformed Jay a lot on the album.
Okay. I feel like it was like I feel like it was like your turn, my turn type shit. I don't know. But yeah, I think D tier is fine. Let's just get that out the way.
You think D tier is fine?
Yeah, I think D tier is
all
just
right,
fine.
dear man. It's all you, man. What's your thoughts?
Going back to Ghosts, I would take both albums in the B and the C and the Jesus King album over Ghosts. But I wouldn't have Ghosts down the D tier or anything. I'm just saying I would prefer all those albums over Ghosts. Mm-hmm. Vultures, Jesus, 808s, Donda, Jesus King.
I don't get that because like JRK actually has a miss. Like Kids See Ghosts just does not have a miss.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I believe Kids See Ghosts should be in B. A lot of people say Jesus is king, and I've heard this, and I'm not sure if it's because like the religious bias or what, but a lot of people say that Jesus is King is one of his better albums. A lot of people said that, and it's like I didn't listen to it.
People.
I didn't listen to it enough, right, man. But you've been on TikTok. You heard
I never see that take though.
Yeah,
I never see that take.
No, that was one of them takes that the other Kanye fan had.
Oh,
You know, and people was they was talking like, no, JIK was good, and he hated to hear that. So
I thought.
I am no longer mentioning content creators on my platform. I just
Except that bum ass MREC TV nigga.
no, I think I
No,
said
that's a content creator, bro.
Hey man, I said K Spiff TV. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
I don't want to be that. But
No,
yeah,
your ass
so
want to be you rather be droopy. Oh, I hate it all. Man, it's fucking terrible.
hey,
Sweet fucking Jesus.
better than MREC TV.
You guys have some of the worst takes ever.
Hey,
Why
but
am I
no,
still alive?
no. But like, look, like, the D tier, yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
But JIK, I don't think JIK is like godforsaken awful. I just think it's like out of all his projects, I just think it's just the worst.
Worse than the Cruel Summer?
Okay, no, not worse than. Well, I don't know. I don't know because I have the problems I have with Cruel Summer is the features is one of the things. Wait, don't save it yet. Don't save it yet.
Okay.
Too late. C tier. Let's debate C tier. Let's debate C tier right quick.
C tier.
Yeah, I don't agree with 808s that low. That's
C tier is fucked up, bro. C tier is all the way fucked up.
C tier. I don't fuck with. I don't like that. 808 should be at least B tier. It should not be that way.
Hey, did y'all put Donda?
I put Donda in C tier.
He said you don't fuck with that at all. Oh man,
I honestly don't even think Donda is C tier. I actually think it's like low B. I'll be honest.
So we're saying that there's no C tier. So we just skip a tier.
No, I think there is an album that should be C tier.
Y'all could just lift the other ones out of D up. And
no,
put them in the C.
The ones that should be in C tier to me should be Watch the Thrones and Yeezus.
Watch the Throne and Yeezus. Watch the Throne could be C tier. It could be.
Yeezus, the reason I think Yeezus is so fucking overrated. Like it's so nasty.
But why the fuck is 808 so great though? What makes 80? I was around
808 is just not like it's just decent. Like it's just a decent listen. That's all it is. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing all that bloated. It's a melodic rap experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I mean the album should have been called Because Amber Hurt Me.
Amber Hurt Me?
That's what it should have been called. Because Amber Hurt Me. Dear for Life know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was the Amber Rose breakup album, but it's the only album ever of its kind. And
no, Drake tried to do it several times.
Yeah, Drake failed.
It's a melodic album. It's a very influential melodic album that a lot of people basically cut. Like it influences another style of rap that people use today. So
I think T-Pain did it better.
That's fine, but it's you can still be influenced by both.
The look on Deer's face is like, fuck this shit. He's like fuck this shit.
I'm talking about strictly the style of it. I'm not talking about who did what better. Even though I think 808s it's not bad.
I'm just fucking with y'all. It's okay though.
Yeah. Vultures, I'll let y'all decide that. Going to Yeezus. Where do y'all think Yeezus should be?
Yeezus is overrated. We gotta talk more about Yeezus, man. What's y'all's problem with Yeezus? Because
the beats.
I mean, right away, Yeezus just connects. Like,
no,
you didn't like the intro on Yeezus On Site.
On Site is one of his worst intros. It's not okay. I could break it down. I don't think it's a better intro than Graduation's intro. I don't think it's a better intro than Late Registration. Not better than it. It just like the problem with On Site is it just gets outdid by other intros in his discography. Only one that's better than. That's why I said it's C because I think On Site, and I'm not just judging it by his intros. I think On Site is a better intro than the three down there. No, Say You Will. I think I would take Say You Will over that. I would take Ultralight Beam over that. I would take my thoughts about killing you. If you could help me out with Kixie Ghost, that one. I don't remember that one, that intro. All that too. But my main problem with Yeezus is like the beat selections is ridiculous. I did not like, even though I Am a God is a funny song, I didn't really. Hey, y'all better not play that on here. We'll get shut down on YouTube. But and then Guilt Trip sound. Oh no, I'm in it. Sounds like he's trying to
shut me down.
I'm in it. Sounds like he's trying to be like Lil Wayne.
I'm in it is a skip, but
yeah.
Blood on the Leaves.
Blood on the Leaves is fire.
There's 10 tracks. One of them is Blood on the Leaves. Okay. Bound. You like Bound?
Bound 2 is fire.
Okay, there's 2 fire tracks right there. Hold My Liquor.
Hold My Liquor is fire. Yeah.
3 fire tracks right there out of 10.
Black Skinhead, fire.
Okay, there's 4 fire tracks.
Yes.
Is that those only fire ones?
New Slaves, meh, but it's not bad.
It's borderline fire.
Borderline.
It's got 1 fire emoji, not 2. How about that?
Meh, but okay, sure. But but then also some of the beat selections, they're too experimental. This is what happens when you. This album is also I give it points for influential, I guess, because it is influential. Like JPEG Mafia. This is where he got this from. This album right here.
Yeah, I hear that.
But I could slaughter. I can literally talk shit about JPEG, but I won't.
He does not deserve slander right now. You should be happy for him.
All right, while we have these albums up here, does anybody else have a catalog like this? No.
Kendrick.
Yes.
Who?
Well, Kendrick's album's not as long as this, but
no, Kendrick's comparable, but he can't reach. He's not on this level.
He will reach it.
Bro, you think everything's a 9, so you there's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing that we can say that's going to change your mind.
I mean, it's like, can you imagine doing a tier list of like Drake albums? You know how many the motherfuckers
we should do that. We should do that.
Oh my god,
we're gonna save that to the next pod.
He's not dropping this year, is he?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Take a break, please, bro.
I mean, scary hours 3 or fucking
4
for all the dogs
2
scary hours edition. I hope you don't think that saved them, because a lot of people still feeling like that it wasn't enough to have 6 songs better than the entire project. That's fucking wicked, man.
He needs to take his time with his discography. For just you got the money, you got the accolades.
I'm calling it right now. That motherfucker gonna do an album with Playboy Cardi.
You think so?
Yep.
He's gonna hurt his discography.
I wouldn't be if he could do it with 21 Savage, and who else he had a joint project with?
Dude, sure, he's just like Kevin Durant. He be riding the bus with whoever he can get some clout from, man.
Because he know better. It's smart to him. It's stupid to us, but at the end of the day, it's like that's how you stay relevant. Yeah,
man. Yeah, Drake just needs to just chill out. Go ahead and relax. Let it come to you naturally. Mm-hmm. Take your time with your album. Put out something nice and quality. That's it. That's all I ask from him. Because I know he has at least another 7 in him. I know he can do it.
Look, Drake,
I just don't know if he can do it.
Drake album maintenance is like his relationship maintenance. Questionable at best.
You don't think he could drop another 7?
I don't think he can keep women. He can't keep a relationship.
I'm being honest though. You don't think he can drop at least another quality album of a 7?
No.
What about a 6?
Maybe a 5.
Nah, come on, man. So you can't if he doesn't go with the same formula of the last 6 songs of Scary Hours, that and let's just say like he added another 4 tracks. He doesn't have to make
Let's
it
be honest.
17.
That's a tired ass formula. He's done it. He did it for if you're reading this.
If you're reading it. But yeah, but
that's that style. That's is dated. He had to go to a dated style to get this respect from us.
But that's a good that's something above serviceable, right? Compared to what you rated it, right? For All the Dogs, you would prefer that version than the whole other version, right?
Yeah, but I can't speak for the masses. I'm just that small percentage. It's like, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, we agree.
But but for the masses, absolutely not. He come back with that dated ass shit, and he try to do that shit for an entire album.
You think they'll slander him?
Man, they gonna shut that motherfucker down.
I don't know why.
He better find a fucking style that's serviceable, that's current.
But we don't agree that current Drake right now is good.
Current singing Drake. So he doesn't even do melodic rap. He just sings all the fucking time. That's the problem.
What's the best song on Dogs album?
For All the Dogs?
Yes.
The shit with J. Cole.
Yes.
That was it.
I'll probably say that and that one song with the Haley.
The cadence and the flow that he had on that, and what is it? 8 a.m. and where?
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Yeah. So that right there, the flow style, the cadence, he would have to do that, but he had to do it in a way where people won't get tired of hearing it. Because when he came with the Scary Hours 3 shit, it sound like old Drake shit, but it sound dated. And then he tried to mix in some of like what he did on 8 a.m. too. So it's like for me, I'm like, cool, you flowing. But also it's like, can you do a whole album like that? He can't do it because then it's gonna kill his sound pretty much.
Yeah, I would probably say First Person Shooter or Bahamas Promise. That'll be my choice. But that's just me though.
No, that's what you like. I got a problem with that.
But there is some times where I feel like singing Drake is better than rapping Drake in this current day. That's just because
it's easier to sound good melodically than it is to sound good lyrically.
His lyricism has fallen off, bro. It's declined. It's truly declined, bro. It's bad.
Yeah.
I was very pleased with
whoever Benzino hired to help.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Nah, but I would probably say definitely if I could get Scaring the Hoes, I mean not Scaring the Hoes, Jesus, Scary Hours 3 version of the last 6 songs for maybe give me 8 or 9 songs. You don't have to have a bloated album because I don't think Drake needs bloated albums anymore. If we could get that, I know, but if we could get that Lyricist, I will be definitely way more acceptable than that. Way more accepted to it because that's all I want. That's all I want because I know the dude can do it. He just don't do it because I think he's going after something else.
He's chasing like shadows. Like, dude,
yeah,
stop chasing shit that you're not supposed to chase. So, for one, focus on being an artist. 2, if you're going to be a hip hop artist, do something that's serviceable, like you said. So, I think he found his answer. No more 23 track fucking albums. Fuck that shit. You can't do it. It's oversaturation. It's oversaturation of the same shit. So his formula should be 7 to 10. 7 to 10, 15 at the most. Even 15 is too much for an artist
13,
like Drake.
13.
Because
that's like the old style, right? 13 to 12.
Yeah, 13 yeah. So 10 to 13 is like, bro, just don't do more than that. You cannot do it. It's like
should go after a Daytona, keep it 7.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah. And also challenge yourself. Stop getting features that we know you can be better than.
But he underperforms.
Other than man,
you get 21 Savage and then you get carried by 21. You get Sexy Red, and you get carried by Sexy Red. You get fucking Yeet and then you get carried by Yeet. Like, dude, he gonna do an album with Playboy Cardi. He gonna do an album with Playboy Cardi because but
if he does that, we know what he's definitely going for. He's going for them numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing that the last 3 albums.
Yeah.
CLB, like, come on, man.
CLB, he got demolished in features.
he could have saved that bullshit. But yeah,
Mhm.
hey, that's it for me. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
So this was a great pod. This was fun. We did a lot of shit talking. We also snuck in a tier list. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you check out the Kanye album. You know, Dear for Life gave it a 9. I gave it an 8.5. K prefer that I give it an 8 or a 9. But I do what I want to do. So, you know, it is what it is.
No, that nigga gave it a 9, folks.
He wish I gave it a 9. Yeah, I gave fucking Revival a 2 then. Instead of a 1.5, I gave it a 2.
We should do a pod of I guess the worst albums that we can think of. We should put that in a tier list. That would be fire.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
You know,
if they make one.
We got some shit to talk about this so for the next episode. So yeah, we'd be good to go on that one. But all right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you follow us on our social handles. Dear for Life, K Spiffy, myself, Lyricist. Make sure you subscribe, and we catch y'all on the next spot. Peace, y'all.